Yo, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cartier. You in Cartier World today. We got another reaction video, bro. I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, sub up, man. Like, comment, sub up. Do y'all thing, bro. I appreciate y'all. Start that dialogue up, man. For real. We need 5,000 subs, dog. Let's get to that. Turn on them post notifications. You already know we here, man. Today, we got Jay-Z diss Nas on Old Boy. Cameron erased the verse. Man, Jay Z ain't make the song better. That's crazy. How could Jay Z not make a song better? Name me a weak Jay Z feature. You let me know. Did Cameron not want to smoke with Nas? Was he like, maybe it was personal? You know what I mean? I'm interested to hear the story behind this because maybe Cameron didn't want to disrespect Nas that way. But also Cameron could have been on some hater shit because maybe he thought that song would have outgrew him and it would have been known as Jay song, the diss Jay Z diss versus his own, record, because they had tension at that time. So it's a lot of different angles you could look at it, but let's see what Joel's got to say.
That Jay, he had a verse for Old Boy, and Cam, he heard the verse and he erased it. And if I'm not mistaken, I
Damn.
think the verse that Jay had, it was a diss to Nas. Tell me about that.
Yeah, yeah. So that this was before the New York City joint, of course, because Old Boy was out. This was like the biggest record in the world at the time. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So this is sort of all the tensions going on. I mean, we had did the record, we put it out ourselves, no help from. I mean, they were still kind of like I said, the tension was still up. This was early. You know what I'm saying? In the rock days. You know what I'm saying? So we put Old Boy out, he's shaking, we booming, we in our
Mm.
bag, we showing.
So it is, Old Boy is doing numbers. Okay. So that X's out. Maybe it wasn't because, you know what I'm saying, he didn't want it to turn into a Jay Z record or a Jay Z song. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not. It was already doing its thing. So it's like, maybe he just felt like, nigga, why do I need you on here? And we ain't even cool like that.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we come in the studio. I think Jay said something to the language of, "I got a surprise for you," or I got something for you." And go in the joint type shit. Like I did. I mean, something to those that effect. You know what I mean? So we come in, Guru, I'm like, yo, Jay put a verse on that joint. Okay, I'm like, what joint?
Mm.
Said that Old Boy joint. Cam, what? But Cam already had in his mind, like, no, he didn't. I don't give a Cam
Mm.
almost didn't even want to hear it because it's like in Cam's mind, he's
Cam low key was hating. I ain't gonna lie. It might have been hate. Cause he like, I ain't really rocking with this nigga. He ain't rocking with me. Why we doing a song together? They wasn't thinking business wise. Jay Z. What I noticed about Jay Z, he always thinking business. It ain't personal, nigga. Cam like, nah, bro. Like he wasn't even trying to give it a shot. Cause he like, we got some underlying issues, but it's like Jay also shouldn't have been rubbing that energy off on them like I ain't really rocking with y'all because his business partner Dame Dash didn't console him about that deal that he did. That's kind of between Jay and Dame. Or this could have been Jay Z trying to embrace Cam and Cam not really seeing the big picture.
like, yo, bro, like who doesn't want to jump on Old Boy right now? Like, come on, bro. You ain't doing us no favor. Like this is like, you know what I mean, to drag your nuts. Like you really picking doing what you want. I mean, he was Jay-Z, he was that big, he could
Yeah,
do it, you
nigga.
know what I mean? But it's like, Cam, we Harlem niggas. Nah, you ain't gonna do that shit with us. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do that shit with us. We don't even, we gonna ride our own wave, bro. We ride our own wave, bro. We good. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? No
Interesting.
love lost, no, what I mean? But we came here, we did it without you, so why the we need you?
This is a dumbass mindset. This is a dumbass mindset. Don't let personal feelings and ego mess up a bad business decision. You know what I'm saying? That Jay on the remix, nigga, would have been crazy, homie. Would have could have took it 2 times bigger than what it was. And it ain't the fact that you needed him; it already was doing numbers alone. But like, don't let ego mess up business, homie.
On this record. Nobody needs you on this record right now. This is not what we need you for. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You should have either came through before that or let's do something new that's like, yeah, it's really like New York City, which I felt was the better record for them to do. You know what I mean? Because it made a bigger splash. It wasn't like he just jumped on the remix of something that was out. But to answer your question, yeah, he said some bars about Nas on there. This was the time he was, you know what I mean, him and Nas. I think this was right before Takeover. He hadn't even did Takeover yet. You know what I mean? These were like some of his first bars to Nas. You know what I mean? Cam asked Google how you erase that shit. Google like, well, erase what?
It's an arrogant
Google
nigga,
ain't
homie.
no parts of that shit. Yeah, I think Google told him buttons to press. Like, man, I think this how you erase songs. I don't know how you erase it. Like, I'm a leave type shit. Like, can't you do what you want to do? You know what
Nigga, I don't want to be part of this at all. Nigga might cut off my water. I delete this, homie. You did that.
Yeah, you never even heard that verse. You never even heard that verse ever. That verse is probably not like. I think it's really going like, cause I'm sure, to my knowledge, Cam erased it like really erased it like really, and I'm sure Jay didn't go back and relay it after he found out Cam erased it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
why?
that's just like a dead verse, and I know the verse. So if I heard it on another song, I would have been like, oh, that was the verse right there. And I know all Jay-Z shit, just like I know all Cam shit. So that verse is just like a hidden gem. Y'all find that joint. Y'all good.
Was it a good verse?
It didn't do nothing for the record. Like, you know what I'm saying? It didn't make the record bigger or better. It was just Jay-Z on Oh Boy. And it's not to make anybody take anything you say about Jay. They got his balls. I'm probably a bigger Jay-Z fan than you, Nick. Shut up. Like, it just being real. Like, that's what it is. Like, it wasn't of course it was a Jay verse, but it wasn't New York City. New York City was better for them to do. Like I said, that was a better choice of a record for them to do. All that would have been was like Jay rapping on Oh Boy. Even to this day, you wouldn't have been like, Oh Boy would have still been Oh Boy, because it was already Oh Boy. Like, it was as big as it was. Like look what Oh Boy is today, and you never heard Jay's verse. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It didn't need it. It did that song. Some shit just didn't need it, and that song was crafted perfectly already. Without, you know what I mean, everything don't need everybody. Everybody can't dance to every tune. That was like, sorry, Jay, couldn't bully your way onto that one. He did that with certain records, I guess, like with the Can I Get Up? What? You know what I mean? Certain other records that wasn't, you know what I mean, but. Jay good for that, man. Jay's good. You know, he's definitely played chess throughout his career. You know what I mean? And guys, he's a good chess player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga, I want my credit on there, homie. We getting some of your bag. That's what Jay did. Hey man, I would actually like to hear that verse. That probably is a cold verse. I don't know. I gotta hear it to say whether if it would have did something for the record or not did something. You know, regardless, nigga, Oh Boy is a classic, legendary record. Cam did his thing for sure. Now, how I would have thought about it was, oh shit, this could be a rollout for New York. The song, you know what I'm saying, for our next song. You hop on a remix, boom, people get used to it. All right, they a little bit hype. This is gonna be help part of the rollout for the new record we gonna do. That's how I would have looked at it.
That don't mean he's definitely played chess. He knew how to maneuver. And he said, know how to move in a room full of vultures.
Hey, yo, you heard about the story, Petey Crack told about how he had a record with Cam and Jay, he deleted the verse?
That's probably why, because he probably heard what Cam did to his. Because I did hear that story, and I was like, why does this story sound so... It's crazy, right? You say that, right? Because I did hear that story. I know P probably not lying, but it was weird because I'm like, why didn't Jay... Why was Jay so... Like, where did this come from?
Cause
Because like
Cam, nigga.
it wasn't like he thought Cam was whack. Couldn't thought Cam was whack. I mean, like, I don't think that was the case. It had to be something... I don't know. I think it had to be because of that, honestly. Because Jay found out, fuck, I don't want to hear this nigga. He erased my verse. You know what I mean? I don't know. You
Facts.
literally have to be a question you kind of more or less ask one of them. But that if I could guess, that's just what I would guess.
Now, what y'all think about that though? I feel Jay, nigga, I'm finna X out your verse. You Xing out my verses, straight up. But the tension there, man, it really sounded like it was pointless tension. You know what I'm saying? Niggas' egos getting in the way of shit, and it's like I still would like to hear that verse, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think though, bro. It's Cartier, you in Cartier world.